What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Erastus from Garment Creations, and on this channel you get tips and tricks to amplify your t-shirt business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So today in this video I'm gonna walk you in Photoshop and show you how I put the ebook cover together, and the steps that I use here is the basic steps that you will use to come up with any flyers, anything like in that sort, t-shirt designs, whatever it is. So we'll be learning a few skills in here. We'll be talking about taking a picture off a background, bringing in some elements and adding text and all that. And so this here is actually for the ebook that I just released. So if you want to go full into details with Photoshop, you might as well cop the ebook. All right, links to that is down below, because when you get the ebook, I give you my Photoshop course that is valued at $129. Get that course for free. All right, so go ahead, purchase that ebook down below. Link is right there, and I appreciate you. And you can go ahead and get started learning Photoshop. But real quick, I'm about to take you into the software here, and I'll show you exactly how I came up with this ebook cover. All right, so we're over here. I'm about to pull up on my desktop, and right now I'm going to open up Photoshop. Okay, so this is Photoshop. This is the ebook cover, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I came up with this here. All right, so first I'm gonna come up to File. I'm gonna do a File Open. Okay, so a regular ebook cover is gonna be about 8.5 by 11, a regular book size. So first thing, I'm coming here and create my 8.5 width and 11 height. This here, if I tend to print it, I'm gonna set it to 300 resolution, but if it's just for digital, since it's an ebook, I can leave this at 72 because it won't get printed. But in case I want to print it in the future, I'm gonna make this 300 DPI just for great quality and everything. My color range right now, I'm gonna set this, leave this on RGB. All right, and then over here on my custom background, I'm going to actually make this black. All right, and you'll see why I did that later on the video. And next thing I'm going to do here is hit create. All right, so after I hit create, you can see I now have my document right here. Okay, this is my black document we just created. So the next thing, I'm gonna bring my image in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, File. I'm gonna bring place embedded. I'm gonna find my photo in my computer. Okay. A photo come in. See, a photo has a background. This photo was shot on a gray background. I don't want the background here. I could go in and change the background color and all that, but I'm gonna show you now how we can remove a background from an image. Quick selection tool, that is the fourth tool from the bottom, making sure I'm selected on that layer. Okay, the picture layer, I want to make sure I'm selected on that, and I can come up here and just select subject, let Photoshop do its magic and do some thinking in there for me. The thing here, we don't always have to like stress over moving backgrounds and all that, because like Photoshop makes this thing easy for us. You can see all I was able to do was just like hit the quick selection mark, and then I'm gonna jump back over here, and you'll see what happens. So immediately now you can see like it's selected. You can see the dancing ends there, and Photoshop did a great job selecting exactly what I wanted. I didn't even have to do anything. All I did was select my tool, hit the quick selection tool here, and now the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to select and mask. I'm right up here on the top bar. Select and mask. Let it select and mask it. Let it do its thing. I can tell anything that's purple, it can be, that means like it's the background that's not selected. I can change this color here from purple by just on the top right side here. I can select on the color bar, and I can change this to whatever color I want. If I want the background to be green, I can do that. You know, all that's showing me like the background that's not selected, it's the color. So I can come in here and clean up my edges if I wanted to. I can zoom in just to get like this green over. I'm gonna find my refine edge tool, and again, all this here I go over in the Photoshop course. So what I'm doing, I'm just like, I'm taking away some of this green that's over on the shirt here. I'm gonna take that away from there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna hold my space bar and scroll around, make sure everything else is selected as I want it to be. Right there, we're good. You know, I'm just gonna output this to a new layer with a mask. Bam, bada bam, bada boom. And we have our image right here. I like it on this background. I like it right there. I'm just gonna move it. Boom, try to get it centered right about there. Bam. So it's nice and centered like that. And we are good. You feel me? So now next I want to bring in the logo, right? I want to grab my logo, bring that in, or the book title, whatever it is. You can do text, but I actually have a logo because the book is called Fire Up the Heat Press. And also, if you're not a member of the Fire Up the Heat Press Facebook group, go ahead, search it up, Fire Up the Heat Press on Facebook. But now I'm gonna bring that logo in and place it, and then we're gonna do some other things here just to hype this thing up a little bit, you know. I actually like it though. I like it in this black. I actually didn't even do this before. I could print this image right here like this. But I'm gonna come over here, file. I'm gonna place again, place embedded. I'm going to find the logo. So my logo is placed in here. Just gonna Control T real quick, expand it a bit. Boom. Bada bam, bada boom. I'm gonna throw that right there. Like right there, yeah. You feel me? Right there, like boom. Now, next thing I wanna do, I'm gonna throw in some elements in here, right? And real quick, since I already have it over here, I'm just gonna grab that element over there. Just gonna grab this, you know. Drop it right back in here because I already got it. There's no need to go look for it. All right, so I drop it in. It's on top. And now this ebook here, man, the ebook gives you the ability to start your t-shirt business if you're not already started, or it gives you tips and tricks to grow your t-shirt business, marketing. We talk about everything, social media. I break it down in here. All right, so and then you get access to the course, man. A whole bunch of people has like took their design game to the next level using that course. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna bring this layer, drop it down below so it's behind everything here. And this layer here, I'm gonna throw a layer mask on here because I'm gonna mask off on the edges. But real quick, I'm gonna make this background element a tad bigger here. Just tick over a few more. Alright, something like that. Bam. And then I'm gonna put a layer mask here, and then I'm just gonna mask off some stuff. Grab my brush tool. Now we're gonna add some text real quick. Text tool. I think what I did. Bada bing, bada boom. It's like that. We got this going on here. Alright. So that's basically that, you know. I was able to do something like this. I could do a lot more with this if I wanted to. You know what? I'm gonna add I think we're gonna add a glow effect to the background here because I think in our original image we did that. So I'm gonna go to my effects, blending options, and just gonna add, I think it was an outer glow. Yeah, not too much though. We'll turn this down, bring the sizing down. It's a little too much there. Let's see what happens if we even try out some blending modes here. See what it looks like. Nope, we don't want that. Leave that there. Let's come down here. Okay, stream. All right, it's all good. And we'll turn the size down. Right now it's at 95. That's way too much. Just want to subtle there, like something subtle, so you can know that it's there, but it's not too loud. It's just popping right off like that. And just like that, we have this. I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna mock it up. Just save as and save it to my computer. Just gonna name it real quick, JPEG. Save it as a JPEG file. I'm gonna save it on my desktop for now. Let's call this book cover remake. All right, now we can save this just like that. Bam, boom, boom. All right, so I'm gonna take it one step further. I'm going to come over to my mock-up because I want to mock this up as a book, right? So I'm gonna take this off of here real quick. I'm gonna drop that in place embedded, and we're gonna drop this image right there that we just recorded or saved. All right, I know we got something in the back of it, which is cool. We'll turn that layer off in a second. We're just going to make this here. I'm gonna hold down shift, drag it to the end. Bam, like that. Make sure everything is touching. We're cool. We'll turn this bottom layer off because we don't need it right now. And just like that, I'm gonna go to File and Save. Okay, and because it's a smart object layer, when I come back over here to my 3D box here, I already have my 3D book over here, nice and ready, you know. All those good things like that. We have done it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And again, that ebook is available. The link is down below. Just go ahead, check it out. I appreciate it. It tells you how you can start your t-shirt business and gives you tips and tricks about growing your t-shirt business and scaling it. Okay, so it's on sale right now, 70% off. Go ahead and you get lifetime access to the Photoshop course. All right, if you're interested, link is down below. I appreciate y'all. Keep firing up that heat press, and I'm out of here.